The most common naturally spawning YouTuber is TommyInnit. He can be found anywhere during the day, and you will no doubt see him. He doesn't do anything besides screaming, which can be made even more obnoxious with the PMC Tommy sound scale game rule. No matter what you do to him, he will not attack you, but more on that later. Dream doesn't spawn naturally. To summon him in survival, sleep in a bed a few times and he'll eventually appear somewhere nearby. Unless you attack Dream first, he will simply run away from you and not bother you. However, once attacked, he will have no mercy, especially if you're fighting melee.
What? You got me?
Oh, George.
What?
All hunters, George, Sapnap, Bad, and Enfrost, will attack him automatically if they spawn naturally with a weapon. GeorgeNotFound naturally spawns in flower forests and sunflower plains. He is very peaceful when next to flowers, or in his favorite biomes. No matter what happens, whether you attack him, he was in the middle of a fight, or if there was a war he should be attending, he will simply keep vibing. Sapnap can spawn in any biome, just like TommyInnit, except he's a little rarer. He is very chaotic and dislikes any sort of pets. So no matter how many iron golems or ravagers there are, he will attack them and everyone else around him. If it's alive, Sapnap will try to kill it. The only exception are his hunter friends.
George is a simp. More so than
If he's in the mood, that is. BadBoyHalo naturally spawns in savannas and mesa biomes. He's a hunter, and a hardcore after all. He only attacks those who attack him first, and will try to hang out with Skeppy whenever possible. Make sure to not call him bald or giving him helmets. Except for the gold one.
Why do you care about the helmet? We're meant to be banning him.
Just give me the stick.
No! It's mine!
There you go. I'm sorry for being so mean to you. Skeppy spawns in jungles and on mountaintops. Upon death, he will drop 1 diamond and create a massive hole in the ground to kill you, which can be disabled by setting the PMC Skeppy griefing game rule to false. Just like Bad, Skeppy is much more happy when they are together. Technoblade spawns in snowy tundras. He will always have a hoe in his hand, ready to harvest potatoes. They might not always drop from the block he breaks, so this won't be a very effective farm.
Welcome guys to another episode of Skywars.
Also, for obvious reasons, he hates squids, so keep any pet squids away from him. Ranboo spawns in the end. He's half Enderman after all. He won't get angry if you look at his eyes, but won't be afraid to teleport around if you choose to battle him. Upon death, he will drop a book with Silk Touch. In case you ever wanted Silk Touch. Quackity is a duck, or a chicken in this case. He spawns in dark oak forests and is aggressive to GeorgeNotFound and the player. If you see him, break all of the grass around you and hopefully you'll get seeds, which will make Quackity stop attacking. Can't say the same for George though. WilburSoot, by default, spawns in his ghost form late at night. He really likes the color blue, so you can get him to follow you by holding blue dye. If you manage to get him to fly into a powered beacon, he will be revived to his original form. Once Wilbur finds a note block, he will play a small clip from one of his 4 songs. This feature, however, is currently really buggy, so for the best listening experience, trap him in a box. I'll try to fix this soon during my free time.
He's in your bed, I'm in your Twitch chat. I've got the key and he's just a doormat.
Hello?
Jschlatt can spawn anywhere late at night. He has a very rare chance to spawn unlike the others, so it's recommended that you summon him yourself. Upon being attacked by the player, or by a member of the resistance, if the PMC attack Jschlatt game rule is enabled, he will begin his speech about Lemanberg. Dream, Sapnap, and Enfrost will be fighting viciously for him while he strikes everyone with lightning. He will naturally die of a stroke after 30 seconds. But if he is killed by a player beforehand, he will drop the Thunder Stick. You can see it in work here. And you can adjust its strength with the PMC Thunder Destructiveness game rule. Philza is also a slightly rarer content creator that spawns in caves or outside during nighttime. He doesn't have a lot of special functions, aside from hating zombies and being a strong ally if you choose to fight Jschlatt. Fundy has a similar spawning rate to Philza, and you can find him in taigas. He is a Minecraft modder and likes to make things as difficult for you as possible. So if you don't have sweet berries with you, he will enable his special difficulty on you until you die or drink milk. The effect sets your max health to 5 hearts, completely drains saturation, meaning the hunger bar drains faster and heals less, and a few other things. Now, I want to give credit where credit is due. This mod was made with MCreator, a program that allows you to make mods with little to no knowledge of Java coding and mod development. Yeah, a lot of mods made with MCreator that you can find on the internet need some more work or original concepts. But that's not the fault of the software, but rather the fault of the user for not putting in enough time or just not having original ideas, besides for a sword that deals 9,999 damage. In fact, if you like this mod, it should make you like MCreator even more. I strongly encourage that everyone who wants to make a small mod for themselves and their friends to check out MCreator. I mean, the reason why I made the mod in MCreator is because I wasn't planning on releasing it. I only wanted to make that one modding video, and that's it. But then, after YouTube changed its algorithms, I wanted to try something new. So I made a second video, then the third, the fourth. People recognized the mod and wanted to download it for themselves. I felt bad about all this showing and no giving, so I followed through with what I started. I'm a map maker, not a modder, alright? Not learning Java to remake a mod from scratch that I've already almost finished. Have fun and see you in a week or so with a normal upload schedule.